The Bruins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Lindholm's got the puck. Radish's stick handling in his own zone. Let's get the call. Kiki's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Well, this certainly wasn't part of the pregame speech, James. Now they're behind the 8 ball. They got to kill off a penalty. They just simply weren't ready to play.
The Bolts get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Boston's taken possession in their own end. They move the puck out of harm's way. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. James carries the puck in his own zone. Feeds it over. The Bruins will kill off a few extra seconds now. And they get the puck out. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Takes a shot. And not much on that one. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Up the neutral zone now. And they'll dump it in. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Gore. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Looking to get it out. Off the glass, but not out.
Well, and your job as a PK unit is when that puck gets on your stick, you got to know where the white ice is and be able to get it down and use it. Unfortunately, off the glass was not the right place. It was the middle of the ice all the way.
Minton's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Bruins win the draw here in their own end. And he takes the pass. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Cirelli. Boston's on the attack. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Goes right to the crease. Oh, how did he stop that one? A save by Sweden.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
They clear the zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck. The Bolts are on the attack. To his teammate. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Bjorkstrand's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage.
Geeky's almost out of the box.
Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Bolts come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Takes the pass from the left wing. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Minton. Trying to get back on the attack now. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Boston's got it across the line. Slides it across. And that goes off a body. Feeds the puck across to James. Takes the pass. Coming to the front of the net. And cut that one out of the net.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Here's a chance. Oh, and a great save by Vasilevsky. Works it across to Hagel. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Pass out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Along the half wall with the puck. Boston's got possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by McAvoy. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he makes the easy save. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. And that's stolen by Zadorov. Picked off by Hagel. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Grabbed along the board by Point. Missed the net, trying to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Takes the feed. The Bolts move it in. Quick feed to Gonçalves. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Huge steal at his own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Gord's won it off the faceoff. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Bolts take it across the blue line. Boston's got the puck. Quick pass across to Chanot. They gain the zone from the left side. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck to Chanot. Slides it across to Costello. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves with the puck in the corner. And makes the save. And the puck's knocked loose. And there's a shot! Too much congestion in front. Picked up along the wall by Gergensons. The Bolts take it along the wing. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a shot! What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Shot inside! Comes up with the block. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Boston's in on the offensive attack now. Rocks him on the play. Vasilevsky scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. And they win the draw on their own end. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to Pasternak. Pass back to the point. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Boston's got it now. Grabs control of it at the point. Getzel's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Quick pass to James. Here's a blast. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Picked up along the boards by Carlisle. Moves it quickly over to James. Shot. And that was stopped. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Carlisle. Answers the call with a big save. won the draw here in the offensive zone. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. And now it's grabbed by Paul. Across the line, down the left wall. Here's a shot. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Scooped up along the wall by Lowry. The Bruins have it now. Tampa Bay's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Boston's got it in their own zone. Sends the pass over. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Bjorkstrand. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. The Lightning have it on the attack. That knocks him off the puck. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Quick feed to Paul. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Glove save and the puck moves on.
Vasilevsky's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Lindholm's won the draw. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Bruins have it from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Espero's carrying it ahead. Big save by the goaltender. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Tampa Bay's going to play it from the corner. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel and you've got that great scoring chance, you got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Puts it on net. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. The Bolts win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Castellique's taking it from his own end. Puck dumped in. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Gord. The Bruins take over on possession. Moves it to Corrali. Tampa Bay's got the puck behind the net. The Bruins ready to go on the attack. Answered the call there. Launches him into the boards. Pucked away. The Bulls scoop it up along the boards. Feeds the puck to Gord. Grabbed along the boards by Hedman. Punks it away in his own end. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Fires it. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Pushes it across to Kucherov. Quick pass to Hedman. Hammers one from the point. Oh, and an even bigger save on a slapper. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Shot denies the slapper.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck in their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Gensel. Quick feed to Gonsalves. And that's blocked away. Puck grab Bruins gain possession. Slides it diagonally to Minton. Turns it over. Puck scooped up by Radish. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. And he comes up with the stop there.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Lindholm's won the draw here in their own zone. The Bruins move it ahead. And now it's over to Pasternak. The Bolts take possession on the defensive end. Tries to feed it over to Hagel. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. Saka's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Bruins gain the zone. Shot! Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Cirelli's got it along the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a rocket or shot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. Here's a shot. Oh, what a denial by Vasilevsky. Tries to get it to McDonough. Tries to get the puck to Paul. Fires it on net. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. And another stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Minton's won the draw inside his own end. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Works it across to Radish. Here's a shot. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Boston's got possession here in their own end. A little crashing and bending forces the turnover. Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Swayman's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
More than half the frame has been played here. Still looking for our first goal. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Passes it over. Here's a feed in front. And that chance is blocked. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Peak. He got all of that hit. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Quick shot. And he had the answer on that one. Quick pass across to James. Cuts to the paint. Off target.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area. And because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Zadorov. Picked up along the wall by Kuznitinov. Knocks it into the offensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Puck sent over to Hagel. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Pass it across. Makes it look easy with a pad. Takes that pass back at the point. Unleashes a cannon. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Boston's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Broken up at center by Holmberg. The Bolts carried along the wall. Bounced it out of midair using great hand-eye coordination. Boston's gained the line and into the zone. Rocked on the play. Into the attacking area from the left side. Great defensive effort with the strip. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Pass right in front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And they continue to apply pressure here. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Takes a shot. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Bruins are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
The Bolts once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
The Bruins come up with the defensive zone draw. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Big time stop there.
Swayman's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
The Bruins will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. All sorts of pressure. Can they get this out? And here's the pass to Gensel. The Bolts played along the wing. Puck picked up by Gensel. Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the boards by McAvoy. Trying to clear the zone. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
And there's the whistle icing the call.
Swayman's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Gord's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Here's a pass down low. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. The Bolts have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to point. Can't keep a hold of it. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Pushes it across to Cirelli. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Hagel. Here's a chance. And there's the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Great reach with the stick by Bjorkstrand. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Power play has expired.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
The Bruins have it behind the cage. Corrali's got the puck in his own zone. And that's just out of reach. Angles it over to Lowry. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Feeds it over. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Saka's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Tampa Bay's in now. Tremendous sacrifice laying out to block it. Here's an odd man rush. Glove save made by Vasilevsky. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Boston's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's poked away by Zadorov. The Bruins have it now. Saka's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Gets the puck in deep. Looks to make a play over to Holmberg. Moves it to Gergensons. Loses the coverage there. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. And they cough it up at center. Skates to the crease. And that doesn't reach the net. Moves it on over to Saka. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Sends one up to Cirelli. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
He's got such a strong foundation, and even that wide stance, I mean, it is so difficult to shove him or jostle him off the puck. He maintains possession with that power, drives the net, and buries the goal.
The Bolts finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. We need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Tampa Bay is going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And makes the routine save. Quick pass to Lowry. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Paul. Sends it over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lowry.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation. When you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Quick feed to McAvoy. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it to Paul. Cutting to the slot. Fantastic save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Tampa Bay's lugging the puck behind their own net. Moves it quickly over to Paul. They put the puck into the offensive end. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. They go on the attack through center. Slides by the check. And a great save. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Bolts have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Tampa Bay's won the defensive zone draw. Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number two. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Swayman's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
Sends a pass over. The Bruins grab possession to the puck. Good stand-up hit on the play. Shuts them down. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Bolts lead it 1-0. won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's moving it along the wing. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Receives the pass. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Tampa Bay's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a pass to the middle. Only comes up with a stop. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Slides it diagonally to Gensel. Scooped up along the wall by Arvidsson. The Bruins played along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Lowride. With the blast. Comes up with the stop. Boston's got possession of the puck. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Here's a short pass to Gonsalves. Takes the feed. Makes the save on the slapper. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. The Bruins take it along the wall. Sneaks by the poke check. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Shot denied by the goaltender. Moves it to Segura. Slides the puck across to Pasternak. Here's a shot. Wins the pull off the post.
The Bruins trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Tampa Bay's through center and now in the offensive end. Quick pass to Peak. Feeds it on over to Lindholm. Here's a chance on the attack. Denies him.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. To maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and the sequence to take it to the net.
Puts it on net. That's not going to fool him.
Swayman's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Kick feed to Chanot. Fires it. Scores! They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Boston's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Moves the puck over to Kucherov. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Bolts will go to work here in the offensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Puck grabbed by Isimo. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here they are on the attack. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Bolts will play it in their own end. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Plays the body into that play. Lindholm's got it in the defensive end. Boston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Shot! Can't get it to go. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Grabbed along the boards by Hagel. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Puck scooped up by Hedman. Works it across to Hagel. Sends the puck across. Stopped by the goaltender.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Corrali's won it in their own end. Handles the pass. Jostled off the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone. Dishes it to Chernak. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Sends it in deep. Quick pass across to Paul. And the puck's booted away. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Taken by Bjorkstrand. Angles it over to point. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves the puck across to Kostelic. Takes it to the front. Glove save by the goalie.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Boston's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Pasternak's on the attack in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Puck picked up by Pasternak. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. There's a firm collision. Takes the puck at the point. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Boston's got it along the wall. Passes the puck over to James. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Ward's won the draw. And he takes the dish. There's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And that one's denied. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Tampa Bay's won the faceoff. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Swayman. Saka's won the faceoff. Espero's letting the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Moves it over to Gord. Tampa Bay's got him across the line. Fires it on net. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Back to the goal line. From the point, looks to make something happen. Stops him cold. Picked up along the wall by Holmberg. Arvidsson stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. The Bolts gain possession. Looking to set up offensively. Dishes it off. Denied by the puck stopper.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Bolts take possession here inside the offensive zone. Makes the save with the glove. Pass in front, and that's stopped. Picked up along the boards by Ismo. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Peak. Looks to get the puck over to Husnutinov. Uses the force on that hit. Moves it to point. Gains the zone through the middle. Play whistle dead offside the call. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Gets a hold of the puck. To the low slot. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hedman. Tampa Bay's moving it up the ice. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Geekie. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Poked away in the defensive end. Handles the puck. Just wide. Quick pass to point. And that one's stolen at center ice. Tampa Bay's got possession here in the neutral zone. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Across the line from center. On the attack along the boards. The Bolts have it now. Here we go, one-man rush. Taken along the wall by Gensel. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. With possession along the wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck. And it's kicked away. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Lowers the boom with that hit. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Loses his balance on the play. They've got numbers here. Denied by Vasilevsky. Grabbed along the boards by Corrali. And it gets over to the wall. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. And they win the draw on their own end. Directs it on over to McDonough. Works it across to Cirelli. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Hagel. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Cirelli's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. And that's intercepted by Arvidsson. Boston's got possession at center. Takes the shot. And not much on that one.
Vasilevsky's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player.
Middlesat's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
The Bolts win the draw. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Boston's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Puck grab by Espero. Quick feed to Saka. And now he angles it across to Esimo. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Puck scooped up by Espero. Here's a chance, and makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Isimo. Slides the puck over. Jurgensen setting up against the wall. The Bruins have played the puck from behind the net. The Bolts have it against the wall. With the stop.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Paul's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Paul's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Gets the pace of it, and will play on. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. The Bolts ready to go on the attack. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Cirelli's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Scores! It's a power play goal, and it puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead. Well, this goal is just a result of the goaltender being out of position here, James. He gets scrambling in his net, and he can't get set or square to the puck.
The Bolts are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Moves it quickly over to Espero. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end.
Chernak's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick.
Tampa Bay's gained possession. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot! And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Gets the puck in deep. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Tosses it to McDonough. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Levels them with the hit. Here's a short pass to Chernak. Taken by Gensel. And he takes the feed. Can't maintain possession. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Corrali's got it into offensive territory. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Hit off the puck! Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
Gonzalez is turning heads on that last shot. It was a screamer. Even the goaltender looked back. Luckily, the bar's there because it hit it, and it hit it in a hurry.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Tampa Bay's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Bruins take it along the wing. Dumps it in. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Tampa Bay's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. From the top of the offensive zone here. Loose puck battle along the boards. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Kuznitinov. Carlisle's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Hedman. Shot! Turns it aside. Cirelli's got control of the puck in the corner. Comes up with a stop. And does it again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
There's the whistle. We're going to face off after all that chaos.
Well, this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. But there's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Lightning have to be feeling good about their game tonight as they've now extended the lead to 2 in the second.
Yeah, it's a really nice cushion here as well in the middle frame, James, but they have to make sure that they continue with that attack mindset. You have to be aware defensively and get back to the middle of the ice, but you also have to close quick and not give them any life.
And a good save on the play as action continues.
Vasilevsky's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Moves it to Gergensen. Hammers it on net. Denies him on a slobber. Tries to the crease. Great reflexes, another save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Paul's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Boston's across the blue line. Here's a shot, and it's turned aside by Vasilevsky. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Big time stop there. Moves the puck into the attacking area. He's it over on the rush. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, blocker save. What a stop. That's moved up ahead. Poked away by Espero. Drills him. Turns it away on the slap shot. Feeds the puck up to Pasternak. Boston's got it against the boards. Tries to feed it over to Espero. Handles that one.
Vasilevsky's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Puts it on net. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Goaltender
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Here in the back half of this period, Tampa Bay's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Corrales won a big draw on their own end. Passes on over to Kostelic. Good stand-up hit. Quick pass to Cirelli. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Moves the puck. Great pass from off the right side. Oh, and he puts it wide in.
Well, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Tampa Bay's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Sweden. Turn that one aside.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Zadorov's been flagged for cross-checking.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty. Well, I expect that they're going to go back to the umbrella formation, James. They had success earlier on it on the power play with 3 up high, trying to move the coverage. Hey, for everyone who wants to draw it up, it's exactly what it looks like, the top of an umbrella, and then you're getting the coverage to move around, and then you can use those cross-seam passes, and you can ski downhill for a shot as well.
There's the whistle as the officials lost sight of the puck.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you, so let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Minton's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Bjorkstrand's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Boston's got possession while undermanned. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And he gets enough to keep it out. Unloads a shot. And he fights off another save. Denies him.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back to back.
Goaltender and in. That's a goal.
Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it as it found the back of the net.
Tampa Bay's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know, in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation last in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And a great save.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Tampa Bay's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Takes it across the blue line. Quick feed to McDonough. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Sweden. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Bolts gain possession. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Points taking it from his own end. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Vasilevsky's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's a 4-1 game. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Bolts came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Lindholm's won the draw. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Tampa Bay's got the win off that draw. Moves it quickly over to Gore. Boston's got possession here in the neutral zone. Here we go. On-man rush here. The Bulls scoop it up along the boards. Great heads-up play by the defender.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Tampa Bay's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Lindholm's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Passes over to Gore. Up along the wing. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Fires it, and they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Shot. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Gergensons. And they can't connect, the broken stick in the way. Headman pass. Holmberg's got it along the boards. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Battle along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Arvidsson. Handles the puck on the point. Shot! Gets in front of it. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Tampa Bay's had one song in their mind all night long. Shots, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. In close. Big time stop. Score! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, but then get one more. They'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately got it, but not all of it.
Boston's goal has suddenly put them right within two.
It's really difficult to play a full 60, but when you can finish off the end of periods really strong and get yourself back in it, it bodes well for the beginning of the third.
The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Takes the feed from off the boards. James has the puck against the half wall.
You know, it's on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Here's a chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it across. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Beautiful glove stop on that one.
Swayman's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
In the final moments of this period, lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Paul's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. A chance! Great glove save by Swayman!
Swayman's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
The Bolts have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Tampa Bay's got it, and they're on the attack. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Tampa Bay's got it in the neutral zone. Poked away in the offensive end. The Bruins have it against the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Vasilevsky's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions in our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
Middlestats not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. Shot! Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And that goes off a player. Now a quick pass to McAvoy. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a blast. Nothing.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net. Paul's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Tampa Bay's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Hagel. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. The Bolts carried along the wall. Directed over to SMO. They gain the zone from the left side. There's a shot. Oh, big time save by Vasilevsky. Slides it up to point. Passes out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And he takes the pass. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Fantastic save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Denies him!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And now it's over to Bjorkstrand. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. And that's intercepted by Hedman. The Bruins pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And that's intercepted. Fires it on net. You'll need more than that to beat him. Quick pass across to Hedman. Back at the point, they set it up. And that slides right out to center ice. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Dumps the puck in. Angles it over to Husnutinov. The Bruins take it across the blue line. Blocks that. Puck picked up by Hedman. Takes the pass. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Denies him in front. Sends it ahead to Bjorkstrand. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. From the left side, they gain the zone. Slides it diagonally to James. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Slides it to Chanot. Gains the zone through center. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Stopped by the goaltender. And he makes that save as well.
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Bolts have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Lindholm's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
Vasilevsky's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Elias Lindholm buries it to the back of the net.
He's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
The Bruins have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Moves it to Kucherov. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves, and he loses the puck.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. And now it's grabbed by Arvidsson. Works it across to Kiki. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Tries to feed it over to Hagel. A little banging and crashing now. Shot! Denies him in front.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Boston's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Hot save, you got to be better than that. Hagel's got the puck in his own zone. Takes it from the right side. Quick pass to Carl. to Saka. Oh, look at this. Puck grab by Saka. Big time stop there.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
To the front. On the doorstep, backhander. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With the steal. Pinned up along the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And, I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Bolts lead at 4-3. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Great pressure to force the turnover by Chanel. Oh, it's another consecutive save. They go on the attack through center. Here's a chance. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. They fight for it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Kucherov. Makes his presence known on the ice. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. And he had an answer with that save. Here's a collision with some authority. Grabs control of it at the point. Great read with the stick. And the puck's kicked free. The Bolts have it now. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Bruins look to start the transition game. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Tampa Bay's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Boston's won the draw. The Bruins are across the line and into the offensive end.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, power down on that bottom hand with a flick of his wrist on the backhand, James, and just put it chalk cheddar.
Boston's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
Scores! A huge goal puts them in front!
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. I love when offense is generated from below the goal line. All of the coverage is facing the puck, and he gets lost in coverage in that slot area and just fires it home.
The Lightning have come out like gangbusters here to start this third period, taking a one-goal lead.
Yeah, and you don't want to change that mindset. I mean, they've held the puck. They've had the majority of possession, showing their calm and poise with it, James, waiting for the opportunity to attack the net. You just got to continue to do that, and they'll be successful.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Moves over to James. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Dishes it to Minton. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Feeds the puck over to James. The Bruins have it behind the cage. Here's a short pass to James. Blocked in front. Jeannot's got it in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Wow! What a stop by Vasilevsky. Quick pass across to Lorod. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Passes to the slot, and it can't connect as it's blocked in front. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Moves it to Pasternak. Flies to the sweet spot, and a great save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And he sidesteps the check there. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Levels them with the hit. Passes it over. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Boston's got it in their own zone. The Bruins played along the boards. Shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Tampa Bay's got the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Boston's got the puck. And he serves it across to Saka. The Bruins will play it through the neutral zone. Stretches one out to Gergensen. Slides it over to Pasternak. Some great thievery in the open ice. Here's a shot. Just enough to keep it out there.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Sent into the far corner. Gergensen gets a hold of the puck and makes the save. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Espero. Kiki's gaining momentum. Boston's gained the line and into the zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Hagel. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Bruins will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Tampa Bay's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Quick pass to Lindholm. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it done. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Gets it out of his own end. The Bolts will get some fresh legs out there as they continue this power play. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Quick feed to Bjorkstrand. There's an injection of energy with that hit. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. McAvoy's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Puts it on net, and he's able to handle that one. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Angles it over to Paul. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gonçalves. Takes the feed. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And now he moves it to Paul. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Lowry. Moves it quickly over to Paul. Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
Stops that one. Picked up along the wall by Lowry.
Zadorov standing up, ready to go.
The Bruins can kill off a few extra seconds now. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
That's an effective PK, James. You have to know exactly how to read it, and its ability to anticipate and have a great stick. Thought that their stick position was excellent.
Through center along the wing. Sent into the offensive zone. The Bruins gain possession. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Gonçalves didn't brace himself for this hit here, James, and a reason why he's taken down and injured on the play. You got to be ready, you got to know your surroundings, and you got to brace yourself.
Tampa Bay's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puck scooped up by McDonough. Feeds it over. The Bruins gain control of it. Slides the puck over to Husnutdinov. Receives the pass. Denies him. He got all of it. A chance on goal. Denies him again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
The Bruins will play the puck from behind the net.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Slides it diagonally to Kiki. Steps across the blue line. Fires it. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky.
Swayman's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Bolts are in an offensive battle tonight. They lead it 5-4. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Sends the pass over. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves the pass in front. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Feeds it up ahead. Here's a short pass to Gore. Oh, what a glove save! Tampa Bay's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Gord's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Into the offensive zone. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. And now he angles it across to Esimov. Avoids the poke check. Oh, a clutch save! Fires it! He's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Bolts are holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. Tampa Bay is going to start with the puck in their own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Quick pass to Lindholm. Snapper from the slot. That's off a stick. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Point's going to play it against the half wall. Quick snap. Stones him in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware. Knows where the shooter is in that low slot and makes a save.
The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. Paul's got it along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Bolts are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent. Hedman found his rhythm in this game and his shot mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not. Gonzalez is going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's some real tough news. I thought he was playing extremely well. Just looks like that injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
And Cheryl, you know firsthand, hockey is a physical sport. The Bruins have it in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Quick feed to Cirelli. They've got some momentum here. Sends it across. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
The Bolts have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Cirelli's won it. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. On the attack along the boards. Handles it along the blue line. Shuts the door on that.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Scooped up along the wall by Husnutinov. They've got numbers. Huge steal at his own end.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Moves it quickly over to Husnutinov. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. And that goes off course off a body. Works it across to point. And the puck skips away after that move.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
From the point, they take control of it. Glove save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Sends a pass over. Dropped him in the open ice. The Bruins have it now. Shot! Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the draw in their own end. The Bolts will play to the defensive zone. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Corrales. And now he tries to get it across to Costello. moving in. Dishes it off. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Gets the puck over to Corelli. Here's a shot. He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chapeau.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
The Bruins have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Quick pass to Segura. Fires it on net. And it comes up with the save. And that's stolen by Kiki. Great read by Segura. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And a great save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Quick feed to Paul. Intercepted at center by Pasternak. Quick shot. Turns him away. Puck picked up by Kiki. Tries to feed it over to Segura. Here's the shot. And that one's turned away. Moves the puck up to Bjorkstrand. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Rocks him. And now it's grabbed by Cirelli. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's...
They're tied it up! They're tied it up here in the third!
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity, and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now, guess what? They've got their foot on the gas. When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you can start to really see the body language go down, but they have stuck with it. They've clawed their way back, and they're in the game now.
Boston's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important to have their opponent on their heels.
Moves it to Arvidsson. The Bruins are on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Vasilevsky's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
He got all of that one. Sends it out in front. And that doesn't connect. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Moves it quickly over to Saka. Great save by Vasilevsky. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. Moves it over to Arvidsson. That's a solid check on the play. Takes the shot. Glove save made by Vasilevsky. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Bolts win the draw. Takes the feed. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Picks off the pass. And that's intercepted by Kostelic. Oh, great move to sidestep the kick. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn. Neither team giving an inch to each other tonight, and so we'll go to overtime next.
If you'd like a sticker on the inside cover of
to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this, don't like seeing that at all. Pasternak's taking it from his own end. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. Across the line. Shot! Oh! Great glove save! Where'd that come from? Quick pass across to Pasternak. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. And he blocks that one. Tampa Bay's in transition. Moves inside. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Lead pass ahead. Oh, and he airmailed that one.
He certainly did. Almost looked like he wanted to go bar down and missed by a mile.
The Lightning have possession along the boards. Angles it over to Cirelli. Tampa Bay's got him along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Hedman. And that puck leaves the zone. And he slides it quickly to Cirelli. And he takes the dish.
Cirelli's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
And there's the save. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Takes it across the blue line. Right on the doorstep. And that's deflected off someone in front. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Here they come. Off the left wing and into center. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Taken along the wall by Geekie. Puts it on net. That's blocked by Vasilevsky. Slides it diagonally to Bjorkstrand. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Swayman's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Saka's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Misses the net. The Bolts have played the puck from behind the net. The Bruins ready to go on the attack. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Cuts to the front. And now it's grabbed by Gensel. Back to the point it goes. Comes up with the stop. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. A critical draw here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Carlisle. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Nice job tying up his opponent. Feeds it to Lindholm. Moves it to Lowry. Fires it. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the offensive end now. The Bolts have it behind the net. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Bruins win the face-off. Passes it over. Denies the clapper. Handles the puck. Looks to pass it to Gord. Shot. And he puts that one aside with ease. Boston's got it in their own zone. Sudden death and nearing a minute to go here. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Up along the wing. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Takes a shot with the stop. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to SMO. Here he is. Takes the shot. Misses wide.
I would love them to clip this shot, James, and show it to every youth hockey player in the game. You know why? It's not about how hard it is. It's about whether it hits the net. It's accuracy and efficiency.
Boston's got it along the wall. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Chance to win it. And that goes off a body. Slides the puck across to Gord. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Bulls take it from inside. Game on a stick. We've played 3 periods, we've played overtime, and still nothing settled. We're off to a shootout next.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you for your generosity.
First shooter's about to go, looking to set the tone here in this shootout. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
Save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Had a chance to widen the lead and couldn't do it.
Yeah, couldn't capitalize, and more importantly is he doesn't apply any pressure to the opponent or the opposing goaltender.
And shuts the door there.
Well, does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
This has been all goalies so far here in this shootout. Still no goals, but here we go. Round number 3. Let's see if things change. The table is set, the cutlery's all in place, and he can be the hero, right? Looking good, makes the save.
And this is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The game is going to be decided in this shootout.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Zaka's got a chance to be the hero if he can come up with a clutch goal. And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Well, he can really break it open here if he can. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it a lot of the time. Post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Stopped. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up at all. He was ready for that.
Damn, what a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
McAvoy's ready to go. And he can win it if he can reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Makes the save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Well, they're already up here, and they could win it with a goal right now. And makes the save. Well, the Snipers have been snake-bitten to this point as we continue to play on in this shootout. Scores! What a shot!
Well, his head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it, and he took it.
Arvidsson's got to come up with a goal here or it's all over. Off the post! You can feel the anticipation building for a winner in this one, and we finally got that W.
Well, the most skilled players get out there in that shootout. It's like a mini skills competition out there, and you get to see the elite skill set and some great finish. Just unbelievable, and the crowd just loves it.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.